Hello and welcome to the creation of a Cost Accounting Setup Transaction, or CAS, in AZ360. This is the second of 9 videos demonstrating this process. In this video, we will cover the completion of the CAS Major Program tab. To get started, we will click on the Major Program tab. In the Department field, we will enter our Department 3-digit code. In this scenario, we will enter ADA. In the Major Program field, we will enter a code to identify the new major program that is being created by the CAS transaction. In this case, we will enter CDC-MP, CDC standing for the Centers for Disease and Control, and MP standing for Major Program. In the Name field, we will enter a description for the major program. In this scenario, we will enter CDC Grant Major Program. Okay. Then we'll click the expand caret on the blue line. In the General Information section, Short Name field, we will enter a short description for the major program. In this scenario, we will enter CDC Grant MP, MP for Major Program, CDC for Centers Disease Control. We will then click the General Options section. In the Reimbursement Status field, we will select Allowed for Reimbursement from the drop-down menu. Okay, note that in this scenario, we will be creating a cost structure that will use the front-end split feature to allow AZ360's reimbursement cycle to generate transactions. The major program's reimbursement status must be set to allowed for reimbursement for the reimbursement cycle to occur for the cost structure. All right, in the reimbursement budget field, we will select the pick list. And from the list here at the bottom, we will select Structure 39 for reimbursable grant budget. Go ahead and click OK to select it. Okay, we will then navigate to the split type field, and in the drop-down we will ensure that front-end split FES is selected. Okay, go ahead and click on the roll-up section. In the major program category field, we will select the pick list, and in that grid at the bottom of the screen, we will ensure that major program category 01 Federal Grant Direct from Federal Government is selected. Go ahead and click OK. Keep in mind, in this scenario, we are selecting this option as the demonstrated grant is directly received by the state of Arizona from the federal government, in this case, the CDC. Go ahead and click Validate to check for errors. You'll note that once the screen renders, we do have a soft non-blocking error. The funding profile does not exist, A4167. This is due to the major program being set as a front-end split with a reimbursable budget, which does require a funding profile. The funding profile has not yet been added to the CAS transaction, so the warning will show as a result. The warning will disappear once the CAS transaction is completed. Okay, we'll scroll back up to the top of the screen, and we have completed the creation of the CAS Major Program tab. Close this window to return to the CBT.